Alright, let's do this. Continue. My cursor is under attack from your kitten. Well, I'd better keep moving it. The cursor, it must escape! Run! Save yourselves! Ooh, one of their armies is actually deploying from behind us. Can I make use of that fact? So one of their armies is an absolute mile away. This is a beastly front line. Yeah. This is the dangerous army. If we can deal with this, we can deal with anything. Yeah, our cavalry is definitely looking rather decimated compared to previously. So we do have several units of forest militia. We have cavalry. We have some more cavalry, actually. Which can be number 3. No, you can be number 4. You guys are number 3. So are you. And all of you can be number 5. Which makes you number 6. So 1, 2, and 4 can forward deploy. Let's see what we can do about distracting some of this. Okay. So now we have the number 5s. We can actually fortify a position where we can only get attacked from one side, which would be quite nice. So I think what we are effectively going to do is deploy with you lot here. Something along those lines. You back off. Set you into a different group. Let's put you there. The number 3s. Oh, they can actually get through that little gap. So we shall need to bear that in mind by putting you over here. And then you here. And you up here. No, you don't have forward deploy. That's fine, we can run you in. Alright. Here goes.
Move out, quick, look out! Enemy reinforcements are here! Move out! Horses! Faster! Cavalry to attention! Tanks ready!
Alright, that's actually going to be a very easy kill. So let's have you lot over here. And hopefully the horse archers can basically run interception. In fact, no. I'm going to want you over here with your morale buff. Which I think is what I gave you. Alright, so that's one set of reinforcements dead.
I shall revel in your destruction!
Shut up and die!
To attention, archers! Hold the line!
There we go. Cavalry have done their job. Very nicely done, I must say. Oof.
The time has come. Our men are spotted.
I'm perfectly happy just pinging away at that sentinel. What's his ranged resist? It's only 6. Don't waste your ammo on that. Shoot the G militia. They are by far and away the most dangerous unit here.
Open fire! Fire upon them! Rain down death! Yes! Attack! Strike! Come on, surely you can do better!
If only wars were won with witty words.
Missile! Fire! Cavalry, stand ready! With speed! Swordsmen ready! Archers, prepare! Archers ready! Archers, attend! Bowmen! Archers, prepare!
Alright, so all of my archers are in fact shooting into that, which is what I wanted, I think. I think they are anyway.
Our men flee the battlefield! Arrow! Move, move! Cavalrymen! Strike!
Here come their other reinforcements.
Stand ready! Does battle wear you out?
Alright, we need to back you off.
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
Archers! Ready for... Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire! Ready!
Nobody here wants to duel me. Well, that's disappointing. Made my healer too good at fighting, apparently.
Take heed, warriors! Cavalry, attend! Battle ready! Ready to ride!
Alright, you lot. Fire!
Roll!
Exclamation mark.
Strike your target! The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Not relax! Raise! Bowmen, stand ready! Loose!
Yun Ji. That's Liu Zheng. Where's Yun Li Ji? Whatever his name is. It's not you. Ah, it's one of the new dudes. This guy, isn't it? It is. Level 4. I mean, it does say that all of these fights should be winnable. Do it.
I must prevail! To attention, archers! Fire! Blades, prepare! Steel yourselves!
Because I did give her the spear, didn't I? Yeah. So she is a duelist now.
To attention! Horses, stand ready! Horses, beg ready! Unleash fury! Thrust! Wait for orders!
Plus, of course, she's a healer.
Swordsmen,
Look, the
So she can just
enemy
heal
warrior!
herself.
Craven!
This lot's still starting to run. Which is good.
Bowmen, stand ready. Archers ready. Release missiles.
Start shooting at these guys who think that they can come in as reinforcements and prove to them just how wrong they are.
Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire.
She is losing that duel at the moment, which is not very good.
Bowmen. Archers. Swords at the ready.
Oh, don't tell me that you're... Damn it, you are.
Archers prepare. Stand ready. Kill them. Steel yourselves.
He's one of the ones that's bugged.
The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons.
This is not going as planned. I should fall back. Stop and ready. Prepare. Archers, 10. Ready. Destroy them.
Oh. I thought we'd killed their cavalry already, but apparently not. So where are you all?
The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons.
Go! To attention! Arrows! To battle! Attend!
Our men flee the battlefield.
I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't fixed that in a patch, actually. Because it's a pretty big bug, which makes dueling virtually impossible. 231 melee evasion now.
Arrows! Prepare!
The game's been out long enough where they should have.
Ready! Stand ready!
We're being pushed back.
No, we're not. We're fine. Probably. Maybe. I think I need to use you in there. I should not have accepted this duel. I really shouldn't have. Because, yeah, we are losing now because she is being tied up. It's like the time when Gong got tied up. What's the bug? So, you can see his melee evasion is 231%. That's because he has the ability Adamant Resolve. It's supposed to add 50% and then wipe every 20 seconds. The problem is it doesn't wipe itself. So it keeps on stacking and stacking and stacking, and it just goes higher and higher and higher and higher. And it is going to lose us the battle, and it's going to lose me Sen Jin Hui, which is really annoying because she's really good.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
And I am convinced that had that duel not been going on, we would have won this fight.
Archers! Let's fly! Crossbow catapult! Legs ready! Kill them! Move now! Cavalry, mount up!
Our men are running. The spineless cowards.
Fuck, that's it. Game over.
Steel yourselves!
All because of this. Yeah, I don't know when my last save was part of the problem.
Perhaps retreat!
Problem was the infantry got stuck to the stacked evade as well. I suspect he was far enough back where he wasn't adding them. What is the bug exactly? So every 20 seconds he's supposed to get... Sorry, let me start again. Their sentinel has an ability which adds 50% melee evasion. It's supposed to last 20 seconds and then remove itself. So it's for 20 seconds you get 50% melee evasion. The problem is it doesn't get removed. So every minute or so it adds another 50 melee evasion and it stacks and it stacks and it stacks. It's not supposed to stack. It's supposed to be a one-off, and then a minute later you can use it again for another 50% buff. Like, you're definitely not supposed to have 230 melee evasion. I've seen it go up to about 600. Someone's fighting Gong Zhuo. Like, even Gong Zhuo couldn't win that. As ridiculously strong as he is. So yeah, we just lost a leader. I don't know that we can afford to lose leaders, because they are super freaking rare for the yellow turbans. It's not exclusive to duels. I've seen it happen outside of duels too. Ah, autosave. It saves before the end of a turn. So yeah, we can do it.
Your war has brought you to the very gates of your enemy. Behind their walls, they steel themselves against your armies. They cannot hold out forever. Yet an assault may be costly if not swift. Yet wait too long, and reinforcements may arrive to relieve their embattled comrades. War grows bitter and enduring between you and your enemy. If there is no end in sight, then the people will grow weary of the protracted conflict.
I'm just going to see if there's any known fixes for that, because it's got me often enough where it's downright annoying. Total war 3 kingdoms. Huzzah! Melee. Evasion stack bug. Oh boy, this has been reported very often. Unsung, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Sergey, welcome to the Mordlings. Thanks very much for that, Unsung. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always like it when people show generosity to other members of the community. It's cool. On the bottom left of the menu screen, there's a button to hide the help sheet. Makes it look nicer. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that. Huh. Alright. Do. Oh, interesting. People have narrowed it down to it only happens for reinforcing armies. Which might actually be true. There are multiple posts about this like every day. How has this not been fixed? The game's been out for a month. I think. Yeah, about that. When was this released? Do. Store page. 23rd of May. They had a patch yesterday, how come it wasn't in that? Yeah, exactly. That is exactly my point. There have been at least 2 patches. One of which caused me to miss the game with Bussy today because it took 2 hours to patch. Yeah, this has been very widely reported. How has this not been fixed? I haven't even seen Creative Assembly comment on any of these. And these are just bug reports. It doesn't look like anyone's actually mentioning ways of fixing. Let's just do a hard save here. See you, Chimerick. My guess they don't know what's causing it yet. It's possible. But it's the most game-breaking bug that I've seen. I mean, the 2 patches that they released have been the crash fixes, which is fair. I mean, those are pretty serious. But still, the fact that they fixed the Yuan Shao vassalizing everyone rather than that. Here it is. It's that battle again. So the dangerous one was Yun Yi, wasn't it? Yeah, it was him. You see what abilities you have? It is that one. Adamant Resolve. So every 20 seconds you're supposed to get 50% melee evasion. It has a cooldown of 1 minute. Except after the 20 seconds it doesn't remove itself and it just keeps stacking. Because this is definitely winnable if that weren't the case. Oh, it's the guy who's even dead. Wait, how are you? How are you a legendary? You're not. How have you survived this? And, no, you are. You've got cunning. How are you legendary? You shouldn't have resilience. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy already. He's causing me no end of headaches. Guess the only thing you can do is beeline the Sentinel and try and kill him. Yeah, basically. At least they fixed the hero name generators. They don't get inappropriate names. Yeah.
Rising,
I saw that too.
with victory. Potent words, all. Let your actions be mightier.
Okay, that's a pretty good name. Alright then, let's do this. I'm getting a serious feeling of deja vu here. What, nope. If they're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. Because I know that my cavalry on their own can deal with this. So we're going to deploy you lot here properly. So, on the side, we're going to have our 2 spearmen sitting right... No, not you two. You two. Standing right there. Because they're going to try and charge some cavalry through, and those guys are going to be like, no! Although I'm going to rotate you slightly. Like so. So you don't get shot. Then we'll put our regular spears here in a fairly deep formation because that is where they are likely to hit me the hardest. And then swordsmen in slightly thinner formation. And then peasanty types on the flank. Doing something like that. Then we're going to get our archers. And you lot are going to be a little bit further back because that was a big problem last time. Like so. Then hero. Horse archers are going to stand over here to try and keep these guys busy once more. Where no archers can reach you. Excellent. Bossman for extra encouragement. And then we have our woodsman archers, which I'm really tempted to try and hide. Because shooting these reinforcements as they come in, it's pretty handy. That was kind of a benefit of them coming in later. They all have guerrilla, so we could actually deploy them. We could even just deploy them in here. And then use them to kill these archers once they're properly engaged. I actually kind of like that idea. This is a good idea. Begin.
Enemy reinforcements are on the field!
Murder, murder, murder. Perfect.